अगर आपके पास पूरा पॉडकास्ट देखने का वक्त नहीं है तो बढ़िया बढ़िया रसीली क्लिप्स देखिए और आनंद उठाइए. सब्सक्राइब टू दोस्तकास्ट क्लिप्स.
Yeah, so let's talk about that because one of your one tweet that you shared where you said that I've been waiting for so many years to see this headline come
20
up.
years.
20 years. I did not know that you were so passionate about insurance. But let me set some groundwork for what I mean by this. मेरे घर पे भी एजेंट्स आए हैं इंश्योरेंस बेचने के लिए. हमारे घर वालों ने भी तरह तरह के इंश्योरेंस लिए, लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, हर प्रकार के इंश्योरेंस लिए. मेरे खुद के नाम पे भी, घर वालों के नाम पे भी, फैमिली के नाम पे भी होता है. इट्स अ पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ लाइफ. Then you get this new era where tech companies come around and insurance aggregators are there बहुत सारे, where they have agents that help you decide what's the best insurance. You can compare. There's several of them, these platforms, right? Then very recently, I had an insurance agent come to us and said, I want to change our home branch and whatnot, bunch of things. Took a lot of time. I did not even know क्या benefit है, कैसे है. So that's why I was curious about your article. And one thing that was mentioned in the article was that most insurance selling in India, even now, is done as sales as opposed to real benefits for the consumer. What do you mean by that?
Why do you need life insurance?
So
Like
that
if
my
that-
next of kin is protected?
Your next of kin is a wife and a child?
Sure.
No. Is it right now?
No.
तो क्यों खरीद रहे हो?
पर सारे फाइनेंस एक्सपर्ट तो मैंडेटरी बोलते हैं लाइफ इंश्योरेंस को.
Only if you have dependents, no?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, that they are selling it to you like an investment product, whereas what you need life insurance for is protection of your dependents. And if you have enough assets, then you don't need a life insurance cover. So what is the purpose of life insurance? If you have an untimely death, your life cycle of earnings is gone.
Hmm.
And if you have a spouse and children dependent on your income and your ability to remain alive and earn till the time that you get your retirement corpus in place, if you have an untimely death, then there's a large amount of money. And the rule of thumb is it should be 10 times of your annual income. So if you're doing 10 lakh, you need to have
1 crore.
1 crore. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, if you were to buy this 1 crore worth of 10 lakh, to like an average middle class person will have between at least like 25-30 lakh in a city like Bombay. So usko chahiyega, right? So then you're saying 2.5 crore of insurance cover possibly you need. Now, what is the kind of a product that you need which will give you this cover? It's a simple product called a term life cover, where a crore worth for somebody your age will cost you about 7,000 or 8,000 rupees a year.
That's it.
What they come to sell you are investment products which have a tiny crust of life insurance. So the cover, the insurance cover of a 50,000 rupee premium would maybe be 5 lakh. 5 lakh se kya ho jayega? If you are able to spend 50,000 rupees a year, how long will 5 lakh be useful to your family? Right? So then they will couch it in a lot of things to say abhi return bhi aayega, usme free insurance aati hai, ye hota hai, wo hota hai. But I think you need to drill down to basic finance 101. So if there is investment in it, that investment should pass it should jump through some basic hoops of what is the return that I expect. Should it reflect at least a bank FD rate?
Fair.
होना चाहिए ना, इतना तो दे दोगे.
5 to 7%.
So when you analyze these products, the traditional, the whole life is the worst product in the world. The kids plans, terrible products, endowment products. When you analyze the policy, it takes a degree. I have a postgraduate degree in economics. I know maths. I know it takes some amount of work for us to decode these policies to say कि भैया IRR क्या है, इसका रिटर्न क्या आ रहा है. आप बैंक के पास जाते हो तो पहले क्या पूछते हो कि एफडी का रिटर्न कितना है.
Correct.
So we are not stupid people. We understand this thing of a ब्याज रिटर्न समझ में आती है. अब इंश्योरेंस में वो कहाँ भूल जाते हैं. 50,000 का 5 लाख हो जाएगा. वाह, 10 साल में हो गया.
क्या
What is
रिटर्न है? कुछ रिटर्न नहीं है तो.
What is the return? The return that we have analyzed, and this is actually an industry-wide number which we all agree on, is between 2 to 3% a year. 2 to 3%. Do you know what the inflation rates are? Between 4 and 5.
Yeah.
So you're losing to inflation just by being in these policies, and neither are you getting an insurance cover. And so they are toxic products for you, right? So now your question is going to be, फिर क्यों बेचते हैं? Follow the money. The very erudite insurance regulator has taken away the caps of commission. So हर प्रोडक्ट पे म्यूचुअल फंड पे कमीशन नहीं होता है फ्रंट में बेचने पे. तो आपने अगर 100 रुपए डाला है तो 100 रुपए काम करता है. इट गोज फॉर इन्वेस्टमेंट.
रिटर्न्स पे बनता होगा, आई एम अज्यूमिंग.
सॉरी,
रिटर्न्स पे बनता होगा कमीशन.
राइट. सो इट्स ऑन द एवरी ईयर देयर इज एन एक्सपेंस रेशियो. वो निकाल के फिर आपको, इसीलिए नेट NAV बोलते हैं, नेट एसेट वैल्यू. इंश्योरेंस इन प्रोडक्ट्स में जो हाइब्रिड प्रोडक्ट्स हैं उसमें शुरू में कमीशन निकालते हैं जो सेल्स कमीशन है. और पहले साल में there are products, there are banks who are extracting the full first premium as commission. तो आपके अगर आपने 1 लाख डाला है तो फर्स्ट ईयर में nothing is going to work. Right? So the incentive structure is such that the agent makes most of his money on the first sale. Insurance is a long-term product. आपको 10-12 साल रहना है उसमें. तो वो पहले साल में अपना पूरा एक्सट्रैक्ट कर लेते हैं बिकॉज आफ्टर द फर्स्ट ईयर कमीशन रेट्स ड्रॉप. ओके, फ्रॉम से लेट्स से ऑन एन इंडस्ट्री एवरेज इट्स 30% और 40%. 1 लाख में से 30,000 40,000 उसको मिल रहा है, अगले साल से 7,500 मिलेगा. तो क्या करेगा? व्हाट विल अ यूटिलिटी मैक्सिमाइजिंग इंश्योरेंस एजेंट डू? यू टेल मी.
आई थिंक दे विल मेक द, आई एम अज्यूमिंग, आई कुड बी रॉन्ग, फर्स्ट साल का प्रीमियम बहुत ज्यादा कर देंगे. And they will focus on the initial sale,
yes,
as much as possible, because I just need my foot in the door.
Yes,
I don't need after sales service. I don't need a long term relationship.
And they will come every 2 years and sell you a new product.
Upsell करते रहेंगे.
So you will try and constantly sell new policies, and they will trap you in this whole thing of 50,000 ka 5 lakh, making you, and they push all your buttons. To the old people, they play the loneliness game. I'm your son or daughter, whatever. They will play all sorts of games to get emotionally into your lives and then make you do this because that first year commission is such a big fruit. So then the story is long, and I've had a very long battle with this. It's a long story of my battle with insurance companies. Apparently there was a insurance, this is long back, where in one of their offsites, they had a picture, and the idea was to throw darts at it, my picture, because I've been campaigning for investor rights for so long that they don't like it. Okay. So it's a very old, hard, bitter battle in investor interest to say, bata to do na ki cost kya hai? What is it that you're selling that you can't explain the benefits and the costs to me? Wait, the story is worse. So, if you were to break your fixed deposit, a 5-year fixed deposit, in the second year, what would you lose? 0.5% interest का.
Sure.
अगर आपको 6 मिल रहा है तो 5.5 मिल जाएगा. Okay, you will lose. What happens when you discontinue an insurance policy, say a 15-year policy in the year 3rd or the 4th?
I don't know.
Over the years, now the rules have slightly changed. Over the years, they could appropriate a lot of the money. So the rules have just changed some time back, but till recently, after 5 years, you would only get half your capital back. Not even interest, not even anything. You would, अगर आपने 5 लाख डाले हुए थे, तो आपको 2.5 लाख मिलता था. और उसने तो आपको दूसरा बेचा हुआ है, तो वो कुछ साल में आप भूल जाओगे. तो फिर बोलेगा उसको छोड़ दो. So there is something called the persistency of insurance policies. This is a data mapped by IRDA. वो डेटा देखने वाली चीज है कि इंडस्ट्री वाइड जो ये 15-20 साल के प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, कितने लोग 5 साल तक के बाद उसको फंड करते हैं. आपने तो 15-20 साल का लिया था. More than half the people stop funding these policies because they realize, one, that it's a dud. Second, they've been sold something else. But so in the first 5 years, if you have withdrawn, you've had a capital loss. It's not कि आपका NAV थोड़ा गिर गया है. You've had a capital loss. This is the story of the insurance industry in India. That investors have lost crores, thousands of crores to this, which is why there's such a hard pressure to sell. Then your question is, why has nobody done anything about it? One, the insurance lobby is very strong. Two, for a long time, the government-owned insurer was the sort of the buyer of the large amounts of government bonds. So then the micro works, it sort of attaches onto the macro, is that the governments over the years could not afford to let go of this cheap source of money, which was coming. So what do these products buy? ये पूछना है ना, खरीद क्या रहे हैं? They're buying government bonds. So it's been a stalemate. Now it's beginning to change. I just saw one of the newspaper headlines said that the finance ministry has told banks not to missell. It has to tell RBI. Because RBI is a regulator. RBI needs to do something. IRDA needs to do something. They need to see. Finally, finance में आपको उसने Charlie Munger said, no, you show me an incentive, I'll show you an outcome. It's the same thing. You put the incentives in the right place. So I have been part of government committees over the years, 2009, 2015. We have mapped the problem. We have given solutions. But the resistance is so large from the insurance companies and the agents, because agents make the money, right? That it's been a very, very tough battle.
मेरे को तो आज फर्स्ट टाइम ये बात रियलाइज हो रही है कि हमने कभी क्वेश्चन नहीं करा कि इंश्योरेंस में होता क्या है. लाइक इंश्योरेंस किस चीज के
क्यों ले रहे हो आप?
नहीं, चलो ये समझ में आ गया कि मेरी जिंदगी इंश्योर हो जाएगी, ठीक है.
पर आप क्यों करनी है आपको जिंदगी इंश्योर की? आपकी लाइक लुक, इफ यू वर टू हैव अ फैमिली, I would imagine there are enough assets in your life that the family will get looked after. I would assume.
Sure.
क्यों चाहिए फिर लाइफ इंश्योरेंस?
No, I mean to say, आपने बोला ना कि insurance are set against government bonds. I did not know that. I usually, in my very simplistic head, when it comes to insurance, क्या होता है, मैं एक प्रीमियम दे रहा हूँ, वो इकट्ठा कर रहे हैं बहुत सारे लोगों से, फिर एक लमसम पे आउट देंगे जिस दिन मेरा ध्यान
तो वो पैसे कैश में तो ना रखेंगे, कहीं डालेंगे ना, कहाँ डाल रहे हैं? And it's very interesting. So, see, when we got, and this is a big digression, but when we got independence, a lot of the acts में सिर्फ क्वीन का नाम हटा के ना गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का नाम लिख दिया. So these were products aimed at collecting
exploitative acts financially.
So unfortunately, the DNA of the Insurance Act goes back to colonial times, where the extraction from the colonial slaves was the idea of taking the money to buy queen's bonds or king's bonds, जो भी था, whatever it was, queen थी या king था, जो भी था.
Another thing that, yeah, sorry, go on.
No, that's all. So in brief, that's sort of the story, and it's a good time for the government to change this, because see, finally they will put pressure once. So, and this is something I had said some years back, that when the fiscal deficit is under control, which it is right now, when they have other sources of funding, not just insurance companies, there are other people buying bonds. So who's buying bonds? Mutual funds are buying bonds. The debt funds are buying bonds, okay? RBI has a direct window also. You can buy directly RBI bonds. When these things come together, that is the time we will see this changing. And almost on cue, we've had this statement from the Ministry of Finance saying that isko band karo. तो अभी टाइम लगेगा, जल्दी ये बैटल खत्म होने वाला नहीं है. But at least that one first public statement, they have never acknowledged it publicly, that it's a, privately बोलते रहते हैं, हाँ, yes, of course, हाँ, there's a problem. But I think now we will see some change. And look, finally it's the regulator. The regulator has to solve this problem, because banks are becoming these dens where you go in and you walk out with a insurance policy.
Yeah, thank God that maybe I'm suspicious of banks. Banks में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, but मैं जब भी जाता हूँ to my bank, they will always sit me down, extra treatment देंगे.
Yeah.
Private banks. And
public sector में भी ऐसे ही होता है. And
very nicely they will upsell me on stuff, but I'm very, very wary. And the after sales is immaculate, that you almost see, you buy into the relationship.
Yes.
You buy into the fact that आपको हिंदुस्तान के अंदर लोगों को कमी होती है इज्जत की. कभी आपको कहीं इज्जत नहीं मिलती घर पे या बाहर समाज में इज्जत नहीं मिलती, तो आप सोचते हो कि ये बैंक वाला बड़ी तमीज से बात कर रहा है, एजेंट वाला बड़ी तमीज से बात कर रहा है, घर पे बैठा है, आपके बच्चों के बारे में इंक्वायर कर रहा है.
So invested in your life.
Like, and I see my parents like, oh, वो वाली वो मैम आ रही है और वो सर आपका वो क्या था, मैम आपका वो क्या था, और मैं बोल रहा हूँ इन्होंने अपने घर में ऐसे कितने एजेंट्स को इन्वेस्ट करा रखा है. बट it's just, I mean, nothing against it, they have to make their money. But something else that was mentioned in the article was that लाइफ इंश्योरेंस बेचा जा रहा है 75 साल के लोगों को.